Hello, world. Fuck. Again, right? Well, fuck. You know, it's really hard. It is to know that what is right in front of everyone, well, it appears to be, anyway, to me, is so hard for people to grasp. Yeah, well, hmm, it's like this, everything's a lie. Well, then you're lying. Okay. That's what 99.9% of people will say anyway. So what difference does it fucking make, right? Waking up, what people talk about, the blue pill, the red pill. Everyone says they want to wake up, but it's, well, you can't just decide you want to. Are you getting at something, Jeff? Like, you're saying something like maybe you have woke up. Well, uh, let me just get to it. It's a nightmare, okay? That's when your nightmare begins. Nothing like the movies. Because you know what? When you wake up, there's no one there to come and whisk you away and bring you anywhere and tell you anything, okay? Fuck. Desert with nothing, okay? Because no one's going to believe you. And you know why they're not going to believe you. So why bother trying? Fuck, I don't know. It's not like that. It's not like the Matrix and people fucking. You get confirmation because there's other people. There are other people, but they don't know when someone wakes up. So maybe this is like a beat, one of them fucking send out a message into space to see if there's any other intelligent life. And it ain't like, what was that movie with Rodney Piper, fucking They Live, the glasses. You can't just take them off and stick them on someone's head. Oh, then they'll see what you see. Not like that. It's very frustrating. Waking up is when your nightmare truly begins, because you have to question your own sanity, and when you can see the whole plan and it's perfect sense, and how layered it is, and exactly why people are not going to accept it, because they don't want to. Because waking up is more than just a lifestyle. It's a fucking nightmare. Anyway. Fuck. How. So everything is right in front of you. And why don't people want to see it? I mean, they just don't. You can point it out. You can get someone to go, okay, yeah, okay, that happened. But as soon as you take that next step and you tell them, well, this is what that leads to, you hit a wall of resistance. Do you know why that is? Because deep inside, we're all narcissists. We are. You can believe anything you want to believe. And even though you don't believe what you believe, when your brain has to hold two opposite opinions and make them the same, it's misfiring all the time. You don't even know it. But it's at conflict with itself. And just like a nation divided can't stand, a brain in conflict with itself will fucking show all kinds of symptoms. Fucking raise havoc. It's this. We could use the Bible. Fuck. Everyone's seen that book around. You ever been to a motel? Open that drawer, look for something to fucking roll up to a tutor or fucking do a line on or whatever. You believe that people have had prophecy and angels have talked to people, and you base your belief on these things. But as soon as someone says they have seen, angel has came, God has, right there is where you go, fucking insanity. Well, you're canceling yourself out. You believe that happens, but him saying it, why would God talk to him? See, narcissism. Everyone thinks they should be first. It didn't happen to me. If it did happen to you, you would be him. Think about it. All of that, and no one will listen to you. Fuck. Right? And I was just using that as an example. It goes all the way for everything. Oh, fuck, my eye socket. Oh, fuck. I scratched the back of my head. Right in plain sight. And you would think that it would be so easy to... People think the government has got their best interests at heart. Well, even people that don't think that the government that's in control right now has their best interest at heart. It's the same government. See? And they cannot divide themselves from that. Because they've got an investment. Well, someone's got to be right. Maybe you could be? That's too much of a load. I don't want to fucking think that hard. There's so much other shit to think about. And fuck. But once you see it, you can't unsee it. See? Every single news program, every single headline is a contradiction in itself. And you can come out of it with whatever you want, but you're going to choose one of those instead of choosing none of them. Looking for yourself. Fuck, that takes a long time. Not really, it doesn't. Let's look at Bitcoin, okay? I mean, there's multiple layers to this. You really think when you can see it all, all still part of one plan enacted by one set of people. Why would the fucking Federal Reserve want people to fucking Bitcoin? We're against it. Not really. It's perfect for us. It's perfect. Well, we can make some of our friends rich in this illusion, and we can also fucking just destroy people's whole savings. Right? No. It doesn't. You can't. You can't explain it to them. It really isn't real. Oh yeah, you could buy stuff with it right now. Okay, good. Mwah. And it can't be. It can be stopped. You know how easy? It's online. It's. They can't stop us. It's the internet. Well, the internet only works because of the devices you have and the electricity given to you to use them. Shut that off. Try to spend that fucking Bitcoin. That kind of makes sense. I don't know. I'll have to fucking ask someone who has a degree in that, okay? Because I'm not going to believe you, because you don't have your certificates on the wall. I could put them there. Yeah, that's right. And you know why? That's because real money backed by the government. Think that through. Not backed by the government. Federal Reserve, motherfucker. I know it sounds pretty governmental, right? But it's a private entity. So why would the government give you the illusion that it's part of? Well, they are together, but not in the way you think. No. And it's easy to follow the fucking trail of what's in their best interest, okay? People mean nothing. Nothing. Less than nothing. No. Yes, that's how it works. Just look at all the shit your government's done. They've done only good. All right, well, anyway, back to the gold. Back to the money. They tell you what it's worth. No, yeah. You got a $100 bill. You're fucking A. You could buy something, right? Well, fuck. 20 years ago, you could buy a lot. But, you know, what used to cost a quarter now costs $5. Your money is, and someone's controlling that shit, and why? Well, it's just the natural progression. No, it's not. It's not how reality works, okay? Because if you had something set, it's set. Gold standard set, you're absolutely right. That's fucking, yeah. Again, you're being lied to. Invest in gold. All these fuckers telling you. Because when the fucking system collapses, you'll have something worth something. Right? Well, no, you won't. It's gold. The Federal Reserve determines what gold is worth. I know you thought it was fucking like controlled by the universe. It's not. Okay? It's not. Oh my God. I know they don't teach this shit in school, and it's out there, but they'll never bring it up. Never. But they want you to know about it. They want some people to know about it so they can fucking start talking about it and confuse people even more because it's fun. If the Federal Reserve says gold's worth nothing, that's what it's worth. In 1933, the they saw banks, everyone wanted their money out at one time, and they were on a gold system, partially gold system, and they wanted to print more money, but they were held by a certain standard. You'd think someone looking out in your best interest would hold that line. Hold someone's line. We're going to change that. Okay? We're going to fucking change it to it. Now, we're going to adjust the gold standard. It's only worth 40% of, okay? So we can print more money. Fucking 60% more money. And they still overprinted. Well, we need to fix that. Well, before that happened, people thought, people think it's the same all the time. Anytime. Because it's what they're programmed. Not like a computer. Well, kind of like, you'll know if you know, okay? The U.S. government, with your best interest at heart, yours, not the Federal Reserve, which is not federal, said, everyone, give us your gold. Fuck you. I'm going to pass this law. Executive order. Boom. Give us your gold, or you'll do 10 years in prison. Look it up, okay? Just look it up. So, they took all the gold. Now just like Bitcoin. As soon as they took all the gold, they gave everyone, we're not taking it for nothing. We're going to give you $40 an ounce. Because that's what we had it set at, right? Or prison, one of the two. They had it, and then they said it's worth $65 an ounce. What, fuckers? Now that you have it all, it's worth more? I don't have any of it. I know. Fuck you. Right? Sonya's fucking looking out for you. Looking out for you. There was a ban on people owning gold all the way up into the fucking 70s. No way. Yeah. No, people had gold. Okay. Does that mean that there wasn't a law that says you couldn't? There's a law that says, and else you fit into this very small criteria, you can't have your Second Amendment. But you know what? Good thing a lot of people say fuck the government. And there's fucking more guns that are not out there registered. And you know why? Because there are a lot of criminals with way more morality than the people running the government. No, they never. Look at this. If you created a government that was by the people for the people, and you wanted to keep corruption out of it, it would be easy to do. Very easy to do. You would implement right into the program at the foundation. Schools, you would teach this to your children. You would, because it would be in your best interest, and it would make it easy to uphold that fucking Constitution. Because people would know, oh, you ain't getting away with fucking everyone. No, we've got to change that, and we don't want people to fucking learn about that. That just happened because people are lazy. Really? Not, I mean, you can, it definitely works in their favor and not in yours, but it's got to be just an accident. When you can convince people of that, you have power, motherfucker. No, here we are now, okay? And it's ridiculous. Again, when you can get people to believe, it's so hard to explain. When you can get people to believe good, the same is evil, and it's good. You get them to fucking be able to see good as in, because we're doing it, it's good. Because that's bad. Is murder bad? Well, yes. Okay? Can we hold that standard? One moment. Now, when your government tells you to go out there and murder these people, well, they won't use that word, but it's the definition of murder. Okay? Can't get around it. Words used to mean shit. Murder. That's fucking the light of God and justice. All right. Now, fuck them. Evil. If you took government out of the way, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. But now, fuck them. Okay? Narcissists. And you don't want to know, you want to think that you're doing something right. And that, because no one wants to. You get the government you deserve. No, see? Because we have, in our best interest, that's not by the people for the people. And it's not your best interest. It is. See, you cannot get people to divide themselves. They're invested. Who does all this shit benefit? Does it benefit you? No. Why here it is again, holding a line, and not because you don't. We have boundaries, okay, and you can't. They'll tell you can't fly over U.S. airspace, and we all signed that. Every country has its own airspace, and 3 miles out into the water, and you know what, motherfucker? You better fuck America. Oh, yeah. You'll obey that shit. But as soon as we do it, it's okay. You know why? Because they tell you it's okay. Because they did it in your best interest. tell you those fucking people are evil. Right? You don't know those people. You don't know those people. Well, but we'll tell you about them. Right? Oh, whatever. You don't want to fucking believe shit. Accept what you want to believe, because otherwise your whole illusion would fall apart. And the fucking curtain would fall. I mean, if right in front of you every day. They give you everything and tell you something, and you will not look at the stuff and come to your own conclusion. Drone strikes, the best, because you know what? It's a pilot that, your sons and daughters don't have to be in. That's good. You know what? I like that. There's a whole line of progression that goes with this, though. The real 95% miss their target, kill innocent civilians. Really? I didn't know that. Well, there's something wrong there, because, wait, our government, you're telling me that it's because they're smart. They're smart. Right? They should be running shit. They went and watched the test and didn't even bother to check smoke and mirrors. You know what? That is fucking effective. And it hit its target 9 out of 10 times. We're going to buy it. Okay? All right. 95% doesn't hit its target. Where do these two things line up? Really, I want to know. Either they're wasting on purpose, or maybe it did hit 10 out of 10 times. And so there you have to think, every time it killed civilians, maybe that was the intended target. No, wait, there's only 2 paths, and they're both fucked. You bought faulty shit, knowing it would never hit its target, and you've used it in other countries. Well, then you've already known that 95% of the time we're just going to fucking kill innocent people. And we're going to fucking just tell you how great what a fucking great fucking program we have. Recent news. Well, you know what? You don't know that anyone from fucking ISIS was killed. No. And really, when you look at, we know. How do you know? Well, because we have intelligence agencies, and they said, were they right there at that time? Because even if you know that someone's somewhere, does it mean they're going to be there when, you're not there watching, are you? Yeah, it's a fucking slippery slope. Really, it is. We got him. And he was bad because of this. 6 children and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but we got him. And you know what? Those were probably his kids. Probably. That's good enough for us. How did you fucking do it with a 95%? Fuck, what luck, right? I know. I'm going to end this because no one watches. No one. Well, hey, I do have 13 subscribers, and according to YouTube, only 3 of them ever watch, and they never watch more than the first 40 seconds. So anyway, hey, anyone who does watch and get something out of it, and I thank you immensely. I appreciate, and I like it when I get some feedback. I don't even care. I'd love to hear from people, even when they say you don't know shit, okay? Because it's at least that opens up discussion, and I'm open to discussion, okay? But all right, we're this close to the end, and even if everyone woke up today, you could not change the outcome. So I'm just bored, really, because I woke up in a fucking endless desert of the nightmare of knowledge that no one will believe. Because you know what? It didn't happen to them. Fucking simple mathematics.